And then for Brooklyn, Gordon's checked in for Millsap. Hayward comes in for Michael Beasley. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And Jack kicks to Williams. Henson sets a screen for Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
Here's Marshall. He's got 5. They set the screen. George with no one around. From outside, off the mark. John Henson building on the promise of his rookie year, Steve, more than doubling his minutes last season.
Continuing that strong production. You know, he upped his field goal percentage, 6th in the league in blocks per game, in the length and athleticism and range to one day become, I think, an elite defender.
And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
And Jack, here we go. The feed to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Gordon's got his first 2 points. And here is Marshall. Here's George. That is good. George has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Another good pass, and their offensive execution has been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been assisted. Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance, but to get assists, you got to make the shots.
Hayward passes to Henson. Comes up empty down low. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Hits it from 3-point range. Oladipo's got 7. Shaq with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Williams. Back to Jack. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Nets lead by 2. Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 7. Over in the corner, Marshall. In the corner, George with it. Baseline J on the way. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nets have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Spates checked in for Reed. Lewis comes in for George. Terrence Ross is checked in for Oladipo. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Marshall. And the Nets making a change here as well. Noah's checked in. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Terry Stotts led the Blazers to the second round last season, and he's now in his 3rd year with the team. He spent a couple of seasons as head coach in Atlanta and Milwaukee, but this is his longest stint and the best talent he's ever had. As Stotts said, you never know if you're going to get another chance. Guys, he's certainly making the most of it.
Doing a great job. Thanks, Doris.
You know, when you have the number of stars and impact players that the Nets do, you can play against anybody. And they were tough against the Western Conference opponents last year.
And it's Gordon missing.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Ross for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. 10 points now for Terrence Ross. The Nets with the lead.
And the Nets against the West, 18-12 record out of conference. That's right up there with Indiana and Miami from last year.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Noah. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, the Nets were one of the very few teams in the Eastern Conference that actually played better against the West, Clark, than they did against the East.
And, Kevin, there really might not be a reason behind it that I can identify, but it was a welcome trend for that team considering what they had to go through from the start of the season through the All-Star break and beyond.
Gordon with a screen on Robinson. On its way from Hayward for two. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through two here in a good one. Nets lead by one. And we'll be back for the second.